Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you a brand new gold farm that has recently just came back into the game. Now this came in with the release of the Halloween event, the Headless Horseman. So what it is that you can access the vanilla version of Scarlet Monastery, meaning that you can get all of the unattainable loot and different loot table from running these dungeons. And now a lot of these items are worth a crazy amount of gold, and you can make a big amount of gold from doing this farm at the moment. So how it works is, first of all, to do it you're going to need a key. Now it's the Scarlet key. Let's just go ahead and find it here. So the Scarlet key, you're going to need this right here. Now what you could do is you could buy it off the auction house. As you can see on my realm, it's a really crazy price. However, if you have multiple accounts, you could buy it on one of the cheaper realms. If we look over here on Undermine Exchange, you can see a realm is selling it for 5k. So if you have a few accounts, you could jump onto these cheaper realms, buy it straight off the auction house, and go and start farming it right away. Or the other way to actually get the key is by doing the new event, the Headless Horseman. So you just queue up for this. Now you can run this once per day per character. And you'll have a chance at getting the key from completing this. Now this only takes a couple minutes, very quick and easy to do. So if you want to save some gold, you can just go ahead and farm this. If you don't get it on one character, just jump on the next character and try your luck on all your ults until you get the key. So as you can see, it's popped. It only takes a couple minutes, especially if you're queuing as healer or tank. You'll be able to get the queue to pop extremely quickly. Then you just want to complete this instance, this new Halloween event. You want to finish that, and then you have a chance when you kill the Headless Horseman of getting the key. So after completing the event, you have a chance at getting the key from this right here. So you want to make sure that you're looting all of these up. And unfortunately we didn't get it, so what we can do now is jump on an ult, run it on an ult until we get the key. Ooh, there we go, we just got it on the second run. Perfect. Alright, so let's head over there and we'll run it on our main character. Now another thing that you could do to make some gold with this is that you could sell the Scarlet key up on the auction house if you don't want to do this yourself, or if you've ran the Headless Horseman event multiple times and you have and you're going to be running it a lot more, you could maybe sell some of the keys and just keep one for yourself. Alright, so once you're over at Scarlet Monastery, what you want to do is come up here. You want to make sure that you've got your key, and then what you can do, this is the new feature right here, you can take this quest. And now what this quest will do is that it will use the key and it will give you a buff. Now with this buff, this will allow you to access the old versions of Scarlet Monastery. So as you can see, the portals are blue on both sides, and now you can actually go into the cathedral and also the armory. So now you'll be able to access them and start farming them. Like I mentioned before, you can get a whole heap of unobtainable items that have been brought back into the game. On top of that, you can get obviously all of your Scarlet sets, which sell for a lot of gold. So that is what's going to be making the majority of the gold from farming this, is mainly unobtainable transmog pieces and obviously the Scarlet sets. So what we're going to do is do some runs, see if we can come across anything really nice. Alright, so we're just running quickly through the dungeons. This will obviously work best on a druid with a speed set. You'll be able to run it a lot quicker than other people, which overall will save you a bunch of time. You want to make sure that you're not missing any of the chests. There's a decent amount of chests actually throughout the Scarlet Monastery dungeons, or 4 of them, so you want to make sure that you're getting those. So what I recommend doing is running one of each and then resetting all of them, and then rinse and repeating that process. This dungeon's super easy. What you want to do is make your way all the way back to the back part, and then you want to simply pull and kill the boss as quick as possible, and as you can see, all the mobs are going to come running to you. So all the mobs inside here come running straight to you. Then you just want to gather them up, kill them, and then if you've already cleared out the mobs at the front, you finish the dungeon and you move on the next, or if you haven't, you simply want to go back and make sure you kill all of the mobs outside of like the door. Alright, so after the cathedral, you then want to go into the armory and then finish off with the last one. And then after that you can reset, and you can reset them 10 times within the hour. However guys, that was it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what loot you ended up getting from running this and how much gold in value that is already. If you'd like to learn more about making gold in retail, you can check out my complete gold making guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. It's basically a guide that I constantly update, and if you own a copy, you'll have a lifetime worth of free updates. So whenever there's a new patch or expansion or content like this, it'll be added to the gold making guide, and you'll get that completely for free sent to your email address. However guys, that was it for today's video. Till next one.